Hi, I'm Dr. T, and let's talk briefly about how we name organic compounds. The name of organic compounds is typically going to start with the word alkane, but it's going to be modified to the point where basically the "in" is the only thing left. Okay, so the first syllable, the alk, is going to get dropped right away. The alk is going to be replaced by a prefix that indicates the number of carbons. If it's a particularly complicated organic compound, then it's going to indicate the number of carbons in the longest, what we call chain, or the backbone of the molecule. This number is going to be in Greek, except for if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4, in which case, for historical reasons, those are labeled as meth, eth, prop, and bute, respectively. The other links are going to go through Greek numbers. So pent, hex, hept, oct, so on and so forth. Now, the end of the word is going to get modified in a couple particular ways. If all we have is carbons, hydrogens, single bonds, nothing fancy, then we don't do anything else to the rest of the word. If, however, we have double or triple bonds, then the AN turns to an EN or a YN, respectively. If there are other functional groups, in particular those containing oxygen, then the E at the end of the word alkane is going to be changed to some other form of suffix, like an OL for an alcohol, an AL for an aldehyde, or whatnot. Additionally, other functional groups and branches, which are splits in the chain, essentially, will be denoted by a series of prefixes before the molecule. Hey, while editing this video, I realized I left off a short clip. So when we've got our functional groups and our branches and our other things that are going on to our longest chain, the part that's getting named by changing the alk into a new prefix, it's also important not just to indicate what we have, and we do that once again by prefixes and suffixes, but by also where they are located. And that is indicated by adding numbers to our name. And thus, yay, you would have something like 2-propanol to indicate that the alcohol is on the second carbon as opposed to the first carbon. Yeah, this can lead to a really long and complicated looking name, but once you see the patterns and the prefixes upon prefixes / suffixes upon suffixes, then it's actually more like an equation or a blueprint for the molecule than it is a name. With that said, naming is a bit of annoying, but not too bad. Have a wonderful day.